Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're back over on the test server to take a look at the new 1 year anniversary events. There's, I guess you could look at 3 events that we've got going on. So we're going to go through all those and have a bit of a discussion about them. So let's get into the video. So kicking it off with the first one, this is a fairly simple one. Not much to it, just daily logins. Log in, get your goodies. These flower things are tied to one of the next events, so don't stress about that. You get some experience, some dust, and some diamonds, and then at the end of it, you're gonna get. I'm pretty sure that's how it'll work. Is you just basically collect all these, and then at the end you get this chest, which is gonna have one of these guys in it. For me personally, I'd probably just go for the Wukong because he's the hardest one out of all of them to get, so it just makes more sense to me to go for him than any of the others when you can just summon them. Although, you know, what's this guy's name? What's his name again? If it'll ever show us. Oscar, that's it. He may be alright, you may want to go for him, but yeah, Wukong will be my main option on most of my accounts, I think. But yeah, that's the simple one. That's just daily logins. The next one I want to look at is the Spring Bloom, which is basically you have a bunch of missions you got to complete and then you can get the Tassie skin, which I do really like this skin. Now, very simple. Acquire one elite Lightbearer hero. That's pretty cool. A couple of these I've already done. Send 100 companion points. A lot of these are just daily login stuff. You know, defeat 10 Lightbearers in arena, all that sort of stuff. Labyrinth bosses. Yada yada yada, all very fast rewards, all very basic stuff, and you think, oh, this is gonna be easy, we'll all just get it. And then you go to the number 15. Boom. I can't believe they put out the post saying a main complaint is that the game's too pay to win, and then they have 2 pay to win updates back to back. Now, before you get angry at me, this is not pay to win. This is the type of thing that I don't mind being, you know, you've got to buy to get, being skins without stats. They don't affect the game. I often think if more mobile games only had, like, you know, purchases of aesthetics were what you were buying, that would be fantastic. So yes, it's not pay to win. It's not giving you any advantage. But you know, when it's an event thing, it just puts a bit of a sour taste in your mouth about this. And it's not just that, and for me, I don't understand why people get tied to the free-to-play. This is just me, I don't get it. Like when you get tied to that like label where you've still got to have the free-to-play, you know, purchase available. But for some people say to me that their app stores and stuff, they can't sync them up, they can't actually make purchases, and that's where the struggle comes in for this. But you know, this one really doesn't bother me that much. It's just funny. They did a post that said, you know, we're gonna. I can't remember exactly what it said. Don't quote me. But they in the post it quoted that pay to win was like a thing. And I'm still not seeing. I am still not seeing a free to play way of getting this guy. It's you get him for 7 days and then you've got to buy him or you don't get him. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't know where it's going. Maybe after a year they've wanted to start making some more funds. I mean, if you've got 1 million people who are free to play playing the game and you make them all spend $1, you get $1 million. I guess that's the way you look at it. But don't quote me on numbers. I don't know how many people are playing. But yeah, there's that one. Once again, I'm not too stressed on it. I just thought I'd point it out because, you know, you might have to spend $1 to get a Tassie skin. For me, I don't care. I'll buy $1 pack on every one of my accounts and get them. But just for those people who have messaged me and said, you know, they can't actually get payments to work through their country or whatever it is, big rips. Hopefully they make a free-to-play way to get the skin after. But, you know, that's that one. Cool event, daily stuff, and then, you know, you buy a pack, and as long as you do everything daily, you're gonna get that skin. Anyway, that's my bit about that one. Then we have this one. So this is another one of those bosses, kind of like the what was it, the Valentine's Day event. What do we have? We had a Halloween one. It's another boss. We'll go through him in a sec, and then, you know, you've got this bit here where cool, you get your points, and then you go for a big reward. At the moment, as you can see, those are the only rewards I can get. I'm sure there's going to be other rewards maybe that higher level people can get. We'll suss all that out. And I'll do more videos on this once it comes to global. At the time of recording this, the global maintenance is over, and I was hoping this would be on global, but the maintenance is like still, it's giving me a wrong version error after the maintenance. So, you know, we're just recording this before we go to bed. So you can do that. You can select your reward. I personally, for these ones, like eventually, you know, I'll be going for Khazad or Orthros, definitely. Just because they're harder to get. Wukong's not a bad option, but then, you know, I like the fodder over just the normal heroes. So some people will probably go for Lucius, or I can see some Tassies coming out, people that are really close to them, but fodder's not bad. So I've got, as you can see, I've got a few points. So you just go through and keep going, and there you go. Use your points. Once you're out of points, you wait till the next day, get some more points. Now, the way you get points is through these bad boys, like through obviously those logins and stuff. But we're also going to be getting points from this. Now, a quick run through of this guy. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do a full video about this guy. Again, doing some more teams. But basically, he summons lightning blasts. As he loses more health, he's going to do more blasts and hit more of his enemies. And then this one curses an enemy that has already used their ultimate ability, causing them to lose 20% health every second until the end of the battle. So that's huge. And then this one, he reaves the soul of an enemy whose health is currently lower than 30%, causing them to immediately die. Each time he uses this ability, the damage he receives is decreased by 25% until the end of the battle. So what I'll do is I'll take you through my battle where I got 100. What did this person use? Okay, that person got got a good team. Okay, so I'll like I said, I'll do another video about this, about more team options, but this is what I used for mine. So what you basically want to aim for, and this is just like a first impressions, because like I literally just logged in, did it, and then it was like sweet, and then we'll assess it and I'll go through all my accounts. But Wukong avoids it. Wukong can ultimate as soon as he's ready, and he doesn't actually take that damage, because once again, Wukong, once he uses his ultimate, he disappears, and it's just the monkeys, and the monkeys don't get the damage, he doesn't get the damage, it's happy days. So Wukong is an absolute beast for this thing. Then I put Rowan in there for the potions, just the healing basically. Then we got Cecilia. Cecilia is fantastic for this because she reduces the damage he deals, which is amazing. Then I've got the new samurai dude in there just because I had him and he was another damage dealer, and he does decent damage with his abilities without needing ultimate. That's what you want. You want heroes that do good damage without their ultimate. Something like a Baden would be fantastic for this because, you know, yes, he loses out on the odd phantom, but he's still going to do some nice damage anyway. And then the last slot here, I put in the Solace purely because she has an ability that's a heal. And she also has damage, and the ability that has the heal is there to heal Rowan up because he can't heal himself with his potions. And that was basically the team I just pieced together on the spot, and there's a bit of strategy behind it. So what I did here was I just put them out there, let everyone just auto attack. Once Wukong got to full energy, you'll see I just pop him, and he doesn't actually take that 20% health per second damage because he's not actually there to take it. And then then basically after that, it's just sit there and auto attack, and that's it. Just sit there, don't use any ultimates. And then once I got to about around 15 seconds, I think it was, I used Rowan's ultimate, wait 1 second for the coins to spill so that everyone gets the attack buff, and then I hit auto and let everyone else ultimate. So they've got the, see, look at this, the attack buff's there, then I let everyone else just ultimate, just put on auto attack and let them go, because that way they've got the attack buff for their ultimate, and you can max out the damage. And you can see I finished it with 1 second to go. Now this is going to be dependent on, you know, scaling for where you're at in the game and all that kind of stuff, but that just seemed to work really well. It took me a few tries to actually get the timing right, but yeah, Wukong, everyone has him, he's absolutely fantastic for it. So get him at whatever rarity you have him, throw him in there, put your best plate gear on him, because he's going to be a damage dealer. I think I put the blade on him. Oh no, I don't even have anything on this. Wait, I would put the blade on him, but I still only have grace. So yeah, well, you see what I mean. He can do damage. We didn't even have the best gear on him. There you go. But yeah, Wukong, very important. Like I said, I had the Solace in there just because she has, I think it's this ability, this one. Blesses a hero for 8 seconds while the blessing is active, reduces the damage taken, and they recover health equal to 70% of her attack. So that was in there purely for the Rowan. Rowan in there for the potion. Cecilia for the damage decrease against the boss. Just reducing his attack is fantastic. And then, like I said, this guy just for the attacks, but like you could put anything in the slot that I used him. You could probably do even a Gwyneth because she does pretty decent damage without her ultimate. I mean, even a Belinda, like, yes, her ultimate's fantastic, but she could probably be fine with it, and then you get the extra burst when she does use her ultimate. So there's endless amounts of options. I think the two staples for this are going to be Wukong and Cecilia, but if you have a Taylene, I think she'll help you sustain as well. But once again, we'll go through more teams of that once it actually comes to global, which may be as soon as I finish recording this and go to bed, in which case it'll take me about a day to sort out the teams, and then we'll do that. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. That's the 1 year anniversary event, which is nice. That's the Tassie event, which you've got to spend $1 to get the Tassie skin. I hope you guys are happy to spend $1 because I am, but I know there'll be some salty people out there. And then the final one is this one, which is really nice. I really enjoy these bosses. I hope this guy comes into the Twisted Realm and we can actually beat him there, because I like the mechanics of this one. I really do like it. It makes you sort of mix it up. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the $1 Tassie. Yep. It's just one of those ones I saw and I'm like, why would you do that? I just know it's going to be painful. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.